As an entertainer, I've had the opportunity to see a great deal of this country and meet a lot of people along the way. One common theme I've come across are the hardships people face when job opportunities are scarce or perhaps just out of reach. Wanting to work, support a family, and make meaningful contributions to the community are all noble and desirable aspirations. I'm thrilled to be able to share a few stories of those who have found and received support from their community and been able to achieve success in finding employment. Having a disability shouldn't be a barrier to employment. This is a story of success about how different community services helped one individual acquire a college diploma, secure a job, but most importantly, help build their self-confidence.
My name is Jordan Richards. In the workforce today, it's hard to get a job without a college education, let alone being a guy who has Asperger's or autism.
So the CIC program has opened up the gateway for Jordan and other individuals like himself who has a learning disability to obtain a college education.
So the program is essentially to enable students that would not normally be able to access mainstream college education. So students with learning exceptionalities, learning challenges. How have you found it being outside of college now socially? Are you more confident?
Jordan pursued 2 years in this program, and it was certainly an emotional journey for myself. Having seen where Jordan grew from having anxious moments initially to graduation was priceless. It drew me to tears.
Jordan was a pleasure to work with. Jordan already came, he was a perfect fit for the program. He was highly motivated. Jordan just wanted to work. He found it difficult. After that transition of leaving high school, he wasn't sure where to go or what to do.
Well, it's a very fun experience. At first, I felt I had a lot of anxiety in me, but I realized that it just wasn't the end of the world. I realized that because we had learning facilitators that would help you throughout the way. But I also realized that I know they're gonna help me out and I'll take notes and all that. But at the end of the day, you have to do your part for success. They can't do the work for you.
For a student that in the past may have been denied college education, to be able to see a student flourish in the classroom, present in front of a group of people, the skills and knowledge he gained were obviously imperative for what he was going to be doing after college, but just to get his confidence up there was just amazing to watch.
Yeah, I had a lot of confidence.
Had it not been for the CIC program, I don't think Jordan would have had the confidence as well as the aptitude towards the workforce. The CIC program certainly provides that college education which perhaps you wouldn't have otherwise had, because it's a streamlined program designed for kids with learning disabilities. It's a great program from the point of view where within that program there are certain courses, or they're given the option to choose many courses. Jordan's choice was hotel and tourism. What is interesting about the program is that given the fact that these kids have learning disabilities, there are learning facilitators that are assigned to each course that helps them to streamline their course outline, help them with simplifying, and just assist them in general. Notwithstanding the work, most of the work is based on the individuals themselves, but certainly the learning facilitators has been a huge asset in helping these kids to succeed.
I worked with Jordan with personal finance. So my role was to go into the classroom with Jordan, and there were various challenges that Jordan had. One of the things I would do would be, for example, to note take for Jordan. Then I would break down his assignments so that they were more easily understandable. Honestly though, Jordan did most of the work himself. There were times I used to joke with him and say, "You don't even need me here." There was times he didn't even sit next to me in the classroom. He was, you know, the confidence just grew with him.
So how does it feel being back in college?
Oh,
Do you miss it?
a little bit. A part of the college life was for me is getting to and from. So as Simcoe Community Services, they helped me with bus training, and they helped me with transitioning from high school to the college. Which those people really helped me out.
Well, Simcoe Community Services has been instrumental since Jordan's last year in high school. Their role was to ensure that he transitioned to the community, and they have been instrumental.
Simcoe Community Services, actually, you know, we're a team of employment support services coordinators. So myself and some of my colleagues have worked with Jordan, and we helped him find opportunities with employers in the community, helped him learn bus routes in the community, and eventually helped him find employment with an employer in Barrie.
All the stuff I've learned, I've gotten to Costco. Costco did a lot of time there. And I'm still at Williams Fresh Cafe, so things are going great.
Jordan is actually working, I'm very proud to say, he's working at Williams Cafe, which was actually one of his work placements through Georgian College. From my understanding, he carried on that employment. They kept him on after his work placement, and he's very happy there.
And I think I speak for all parents with kids who have, you know, who's on the autism spectrum. We're very overprotective. We shelter them. We're so used to doing and so much for these kids. We're so used to helping them along, holding their hands. So certainly entering college was quite daunting, meaning that I'm going to be letting go, I'm going to be stepping back. It's what I wanted for Jordan, but when the time came, it certainly had its impact. But I'm proud to say that it's been a success.
Honestly, I wouldn't know where I'd be, but I'm just thankful that I got to embark on this program.
I'm very proud of Jordan and his accomplishments, exceedingly proud. And Jordan continues to grow as a result. Yeah, think of that.
One piece of advice I'd give to any person who's starting out in this program, I would say you may get help from learning facilitators, but you've got to, you gotta do some work. You gotta do the work too. They may be able to help you, but they're not there to do the work for you.
So Jordan is absolutely a success story.
What a truly inspiring story. And this is just one example of how your community can help job seekers get the support and resources they need to find meaningful work. If you or someone you know is seeking employment and could use a little direction, well, there are community organizations here to help you find success. Thank you for watching.
This program has been brought to you by the Simcoe Muskoka Workforce Development Board, connecting you with resources in your community to help you find employment. For more information on how to find assistance in your community, visit our website.